So what are your goals and plans for 2024? I'm Keith from Your Success, and I help people reach their full potential through coaching and motivational mapping. Now, I've shared a couple of posts already going through 9 steps and 9 actions that I normally help people go through when they're looking at setting goals and plans and action. And we were saying that a lot of the time people look to start these kind of plans and actions traditionally New Year. But I was saying the other day, your New Year can start anytime for you. Okay, it's all about setting a start date and making things happen. We've gone through 6 tips already. I want to give you 3 more, which will help you when you're looking at setting goals and plans and action in place. So the 7th thing I want to share with you is define any limiting beliefs. So if there's been things that you've tried to achieve previously, or things that you're concerned about that could stop you, think for a second, what in my mind, consciously or potentially subconsciously, is going to hold me back? Previous experiences, fears, uncertainties, and so on. When you can write down those limiting beliefs, what you tend to find is you can then look at a way past them, or a more positive solution, if you like. One of the things you tend to find when it comes down to things like mindset and so on and so forth, your limiting beliefs are only as strong as the power that you give them. Very often when you look at them and you really think them through, you can think, well, actually I can see a way around that, or I can fix that, or that's not real. So you can remove the power and the energy from it and give yourself a good chance of being able just to move forward and stop yourself feeling like I can't, and really start believing that you can. What then that allows you to do with these steps in place is then think about managing your time and your diary. When you've got goals in place, what starts to happen is you start to respect your time and the time you're going to put into achieving things. And you can start thinking about how much time you can put into it, where you can make things happen. But you start to put it in terms of, if I want to achieve this particular goal, here's the amount of time that I need to put into it today, tomorrow, this week, next week, etc. And then you get a chance, we talked about measuring the other day, to see if that time allowance is correct. Can you add more? Are you adding too much? But it just gives you a chance to see how things are going. And then really importantly, the 9th step, while you're going through goals and actions and plans and so on and so forth, you need to keep tracking your progress and adjust your approach. If you're doing better than expected, maybe you can shift your goal slightly. If it's not going quite to plan, what are you learning? Do you need to stretch that goal date target out a little bit to allow you to just make sure that you get to where you want to be without being stressed and overwhelmed? So there's 9 steps right there. If you want more on this, or you want me to share the sheet that I tend to kind of support people with and go through and create some accountability with, please drop me a message, let me know. If you would like to go through this strategy on a one-to-one, find out a bit more and book some time with me just to kind of get yourself ready for 2024, please do drop me a message. You can message me, keith@yoursuccesssolutions.com. You can go to my website, yoursuccesssolutions.com, and message me there. But whatever you're thinking about doing, start now. Thanks again for your time. Look forward to seeing you soon.